How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome back to Missy's Creations. I'm Joe. I'm going to be your chalk applicator today. I'm going to do two quick projects for you. I'm going to do this sign, Bad Decisions Make Good Stories. Yeah, pretty much life, right? And I'm going to put that on this reusable surface. Comes with a nice stand. This is from Chalk Couture. Get this off Melissa's website. You can put this, picture either way you want. If this is a reusable surface. I'm going to use it like this today. And if we have time, once I'm done with that, I am also going to do a little truck. Hopefully the truck works out. We'll see. Melissa's website also sells these blanks, the Chalk Couture blanks. If you're interested, just message her. And let's get started. Bad decisions make good stories. All right. What we're gonna do here on this is it's gonna be a blue night. We're gonna do the bad decisions make good stories in this nice colonial blue. We've used this plenty of times. And then for the truck, I'm going to use black and cadet blue. Okay? Mini squeegees for everything. And let's get into it. All right. First step, everybody, we know what we're doing here. HSA, Bobby. Before we start anything, before we apply any kind of screen print, the chalk stencil here, we're going to fuzz it first. I got my fuzz over here to the left. I'm going to go ahead and hit that up real quick with just a good fuzz. Just don't want to stretch that, keep it to be reusable here. We're going to center this up best I can. And I am not applying any surface wax because this is a reusable surface, so no surface wax needed. A better job getting her centered up would be. My goodness. Sorry about that. There we go. That's much better. And again, concentrating, no air bubbles around the screen print itself. Hey Ellen, hey Danielle. So that's what it's going to look like with the screen on there. So let's go ahead and we're going to hit that up. Again, we're going to use the Colonial Blue for this one. And since I'm going to do this all one color, I have no issue doing the whole thing. And then I'll do the pill and reveal. We're not going to do the pill and paste. Do the whole thing, pill, and then we're going to reveal it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, dive in here, grab ourselves a pretty liberal amount of blue, and we'll go right into it. This Colonial Blue is a little duller than is the Cadet Blue that I'll be using on the truck. And again, it's not a big sign, but I work relatively fast with it. I don't want it to even begin to dry at all inside that screen. Just ends up for a bad day if you let that dry inside that screen at all. So work relatively quickly here. Come back in, scoop up some of this excess here. Hey Pam, how are you? Sorry if I'm not looking at the comments there very much. I, for one, have to focus. So here we go. We're going to pin and reveal. Just a quick little sign. Folded that corner over there a little bit on my stencil. Set that off to the side. Hit that with a quick spray of water, just to keep that moist until I get the opportunity to clean up. So there we go. There's the first one. Nice, quick little project. Took very little time at all. What do you guys think of that? Bad decisions make good stories, right? I think we can all pretty much agree on that saying there. Bad decisions make good stories. You could also say that this right here is my kids. This statement is my kids. They make bad decisions, but they're incredible stories when we retell them. So there you go. Teenage years, reminisce. I like that. So we'll move on. Next project. Everybody's seen these around, right? These are the little red trucks. I believe they represent a 1934 Chevy, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to do red. Everybody does red. Red, right? Everybody loves red. We're not going to do that. We're going to do blue, inspired by a friend of mine who actually has a 1934 show truck. And his is relatively close to this cadet blue. I believe it's more of a cobalt blue, but nonetheless, for my purposes, we'll be fine using the cadet blue. We all know this is a wooden surface. This is only painted. I pre-painted this with a chalk-based paint. So I'm going to have to surface wax before I put my stencil down. We will also dry this. This is a 2-part stencil. Hey April, how you doing? Yeah, April. I'm shocked to see you on here under your own name. Normally you'd be under Betty's name. But real quick, just this surface wax. We'll throw this on quick. And again, this surface wax, it's a thin layer that I'm shooting for here, because all it is just to keep the stencil from permanently sticking to my wood surface here. Don't want to ruin that stencil, because obviously we want to get the 12 to 15 uses out of them. And I'm a big fan of the Little Red Truck products. We got little red trucks, we got little blue trucks. We have, I believe Melissa has an orange truck in there. Well, actually, I don't know if that's out. I think that's a fall decoration. But nonetheless, we have lots of the little red trucks. I built one for Christmas this past year, just a quick decoration. It wasn't a permanent one. It was just one we made out of paint or paper. And what's that? Where can I get the? You can get that surface wax right on Melissa's website. And actually, this surface wax is the original one that we got. Oh, okay. I will. I have no problem with that. But I am going to do the blue one here. But this surface wax, it doesn't use a lot. This is the original, Melissa. I believe this is the original that we had purchased. Well, Melissa had purchased. So we've had this for a very long time, and we've used it on multiple products, or projects rather. So I am surfaced up. Okay. The Little Red Truck, like I said, is a 2-part stencil. I'm going to start with black. You'll see why. This is the original, or the first stencil. Back that up a little bit so you can get the whole thing in there. It's the original, the first stencil I'm going to use. And if you see why I'm starting with black, this is going to do my tires. That's the most important part of it. So we're going to do black. Okay, again, first step, we fuzz. And since this is a wood product, I'm going to fuzz, and then I'm going to fuzz, and then I'm also going to fuzz some more. Okay, I do not want to ruin this stencil again. Since Melissa started a lot of these craft projects over the past few years, the little red truck has become my favorite, or in this case, the little cadet blue truck. So let me get this lined up on here best that I can. Again, working around the screen itself as much as possible here. No air bubbles in the screen is the goal. No air bubbles in the screen or around the screen. Okay? I think we got it good there. We're going to go at it right away. I'm not going to mess around here. We're going to go at it right away. We're going in hot, so to speak. Going in hot. So how's everybody doing tonight? We all doing, I imagine we all probably worked today. I did work. I ended up going to Syracuse, New York today. Melissa, she's busy tonight. She's actually working on her project that she will be doing tomorrow. I possibly could have went with a fill and paste method here. A little more black than what I thought was here. But that's okay. I think we can salvage it here. So everybody else worked today, I would imagine, huh? Fill it here quick. Drop down the edge here a little bit on me. That's okay. Give me a second, I will show it to you before I apply the second stencil. Just want to get this soaked down. I gotta dry this too. I did this before on the very first video. If you guys remember back, harken back, on the, I believe it was a welcome sign we did. I didn't dry it, you know, when I did that one. I just threw it on there. Big mistake. But there you go. That's the first stencil. This is, again, two-part. So, I don't mind this at all. Come out really good. So, let me go ahead. I'll get my black stuff out of the way here. And I'm going to hit this with the dryer real quick. Hey, Joni. So, again, I apologize for the noise. But again, this is... I'm up there. Hold on one second. This is a heat dryer, a heat gun, sort of a blow dryer. If you don't have a heat gun, you could use a blow dryer, low setting, low air. Thanks, Helen. So we're gonna dry this up quick. Gonna come back in with my second stencil with the cadet blue, and I'm hoping it turns out exactly the way I foreseen it in my head a couple days ago. We all know that normally it doesn't turn out the way you foresee it to turn out, though. But that's okay. So, I gotta ask, what do you guys think? You guys have any kind of surfaces or any thoughts or ideas on a project you guys might want to see us tackle? Feel free to let that in the comment below. There's no guarantee we'll get to it, but we're always open for ideas. Melissa and I like to debate on what projects we're going to do. Normally she comes up with all the projects and I just do them. Believe you me, she's definitely the artistic and brains behind this. Okay, what do we see here? What do we have? Pam says, can you do this on a wall? The stencil, yes, you could do it on a wall. Are you going to be able to remove it from the wall? Probably not. Now, if you took and you painted a chalkboard surface with chalkboard paint on your wall, which we have done, we've made chalkboard wall sections. I believe it was in Dez's room. You could do that. I did. If you didn't see, Pam, we have a video. I mean, if you want it permanent, that's fine. Pam, if you did see, though, I did the American thing on the glass door coming in. The American stencil. That come out amazing. That will come right off the glass door. But permanently, you could definitely use these on the wall. And yes, it'll still be reusable. So my answer to that is yes, you could. With the understanding of knowing it's probably going to stay. Hi, Ruth. And what did Pam say? I like the apples. Cherries. Is that what she's talking about? I think it's the cherries she means. We'll keep drying here. Want this to be pretty much done, dry to the touch. Not quite certain if I should maybe wax over that black. I think I'm going to wax that again, so let me dry it a little more. I'm probably overkill here, but I don't want to ruin it. It's looking pretty decent right now, and I'd like to keep it that way. But what I am going to do is come back in with a nice light layer of wax, re-wax that, just so I'm not filling up that paint. Or that paste, rather. And again, I apologize for the noise. So let me come back in. I'll hit this up with the old surface wax one more time. We'll slap that other stencil on there. We'll hit that with that nice, beautiful cadet blue that we all like. And then we'll hope that it comes out the way we envisioned it. not going to rub real hard, real light. I don't want to force any of this stuff up. I was thinking about it. What I'm probably going to end up doing with this, so you guys know, my buddy that owns the 34 truck, I'll probably end up giving this one to him. Really is a pretty truck he's got. And with this second stencil, I am also going to probably triple fuzz this. Just going to the dirt race in Saxonburg. Oh yeah, what's the name of that track? I know where he's talking about. It's up off 356, I believe. Actually, I think I used to know the guy who used to run that track. But nonetheless, we're going to have at it. We have a good one here. I think this is going to come out really nice. What I'm going to do is, you guys see those circles here? Those are hubcaps. That's what I'm going to use as my guide. I'm going to use the hubcaps. Lernersville. Yep. Lernersville. I did know that too. Alrighty. Here we go. Look at that blue. It might look purple on your screen, but it's not. It's blue. Very close to what they would call. It's close to what they call a cobalt blue, which I'm a huge fan of. My Harley's a cobalt blue. It's awesome. Alright, again, last mini squeegee we're going to use for today. And here we go. Let's do it. A lot of blue. A lot of blue. Picked up a good bit of paint that time. That's all right. Or chalk paste that time. That's all right. You know, I mean, sometimes I pick up a little bit too much, whatever. Not a big deal. I'll just go back and scrape it back up. I'll put it right back in her container, and she'll never know that I screwed it up. Of course, then again, maybe she'll watch the replay of this, and then she'll know that I messed up. Don't tell her, though. Let her figure it out on her own. Alrighty. Scrape some of this excess up. I end up getting this stuff all over me too. You would think I wouldn't ever get it on me. You know, there's no reason to get it all over you, but I figure out a way. So here we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now maybe you guys will disagree with me. I hope not though. Because I really do like it. And I will show you here in 1 second. As soon as the water quits spraying. This a little quick dry. Hey Kim. And just so you guys know, pay attention. I got a great, I've showed a great idea for a fall project using the truck stencil. And it's going to be amazing. So stay tuned over the next month or two, and you're going to see that one come to life. And you guys, trust me, are going to absolutely love that. Okay, before I show you the truck, here's one other thing I want to show you. There's 2 more stencils I did not use, right? You see that? I didn't use these ones. That's for the opposite way truck. If you wanted it doing, you wanted to do 2 trucks heading towards each other, maybe a little scene or something like that, no worries. We got stencils. It comes as a set. Get that on Melissa's website. Boom. 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 I know it's not a little red truck. This, we're going to call it the little blue truck. Boom. Hit that with some hearts, man. Come on. That is awesome. I love this little truck. I do. I'm telling you, this little truck is absolutely superb. Boom. I love it. Man, this is one of my favorite stencils. It's awesome. Awesome. Here's the other one. Bad decisions make good stories. Again, this is one we can all attest to. If you were ever a teenager, you know for a fact bad decisions make great stories. If you have teenage kids, not only do you have gray hair, but you've got some really good stories from very bad decisions. And some of us have a lot more gray hair than others. But that's no worries. That's my truck. I'll be hooking my buddy up with this one. Probably take it to him tomorrow. There you go. And again, this is the reusable surface. This surface, this is one of my surfaces that I really like from Chalk Couture. This is really nice. It's great for the, I believe these are the 5x7 stencils. I'm not 100% certain. But I like this. Absolutely. No, my dad is gray because I have younger brothers. Don't tell them I said that, though. It has nothing to do with me. Anyway. Actually, I can't tell a lie. Yeah, my dad's gray hair is absolutely probably all because of me. But that's okay. Anyway, hit me for, hit the hearts, man. Love the hearts. Come back. Melissa's got a great project she's working on for tomorrow. Comment Club if you're interested in joining that club. That's $20 a month. That's a subscription. Our club for the month of July is cherries. You got to get in there July 31st by 11:59 p.m. to get that. The cherry stuff is awesome. Okay, real quick, show you. This is one of the cherry designs that I done with the July fall. This is, it's Melissa's design. I did this project, but Melissa come up with the entire idea. So this is amazing. And the August one coming out is also going to be awesome. So guys, VIP in the club to join the VIP group that Melissa has going. That is absolutely free. Just comment VIP. Again, if you're interested in the club, comment club and get information on how to join the club. If you could, I know it's a little late to ask, but if you could, please paste this video everywhere that you possibly can. I'd appreciate it. And for all you new ones, paste means share. So, paste that video everywhere. Hit us with the hearts. Helen, Pam, everybody, Danielle, Kim, thanks for jumping on. Crystal, April, everybody, have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.